Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Hope you're all doing great. Today, we shall discuss about processed food. Food processing is any of a variety of operations by which raw foodstuff is made suitable for consumption, cooking or storage. A processed food is one that has undergone any changes to its natural state. Any raw agricultural commodity subjected to washing, cleaning, milling, cutting, chopping, blanching, heating, freezing, dehydrating, drying, canning, cooking, pasteurizing, mixing, packaging or any other procedures that changes from its natural state. Generally speaking, any food you find at the supermarket shelves are classified as processed to some degree. Now let's talk about the four categories detailing the degree to which a food is processed. The first category is unprocessed or minimally processed food. Unprocessed food include natural edible parts of plants and animals. Minimally processed food have been slightly altered for the main purpose of preservation without substantially changing the nutritional content of the food. Examples include cleaning and removing unwanted or inedible parts, grinding, refrigeration, pasteurization, freezing, fermentation or vacuum packaging. The main purpose of this is to ensure that the food is safe to eat and to allow the food to be stored for a longer period of time. The second category is processed culinary ingredients. Processed culinary ingredients are food obtained directly from unprocessed or minimally processed food. They undergo processes such as pressing, refining, grinding or milling so that they can be used in the cooking process. Examples include sugar obtained from the cane, syrup from maple trees, and oil extracted from olives and seeds. The third category is processed food. Also known as lightly processed food, this category includes food such as tomatoes, beans, tuna, mackerels, sardines and fruit that has been canned or frozen soon after harvesting. They may have one or two added ingredients such as sugar, salt or oil, but seldom have more than 3 or more ingredients. Packaged food items with only a few high quality added ingredients such as herbs, spices and oils can also be considered as lightly processed, such as pasta sauces and salad dressings. The last category is ultra processed food. Many food that falls in this category are considered as junk food. These food are made with 5 or more ingredients and are usually filled with sugar, salt, oil, stabilizers and preservative. Generally speaking, these food usually contain a lot of added ingredients that usually doesn't occur in the natural state. So which food we need to watch out for better health outcome? Yes, we need to watch out the intake of refined food, processed food and ultra processed food. Food that has been processed and stripped of their nutritional value are known as the refined food. Examples include white rice, white bread, white sugar and some breakfast cereals are some examples of refined food. Refined grains are milled, which is a process removing bran and germ of the whole grain, leaving behind starch. When food is stripped of almost all fiber, the sugar is quickly absorbed into your bloodstream. Therefore, refined carbohydrates have high glycemic index with little or no nutritional values, which leads to blood sugar spikes followed by crashes. On the other hand, whole grains are digested slowly. They offer a steady release of glucose into your bloodstream, preventing sugar spikes. So the next type of food we need to watch out is the lightly processed food. Although these food contain nutritional value and only have very few added ingredients, they may still contain excessive sugar or salt. So start reading food labels to check the salt or sugar or oil content. Go for lighter version whenever possible. We also need to limit or avoid intake of ultra processed food. Ultra processed food tend to taste good and often inexpensive. However, they usually contain ingredients that can be harmful if consumed in excess, such as saturated fat, added sugar and salt. They also contain less dietary fiber and fewer vitamins than whole foods. One large study involving 100,000 people revealed that eating 10% more ultra-processed food was associated with about 10% increase in the development of chronic diseases such as cardiovascular disease and also coronary heart disease. So let's do our body some good by avoiding or limiting the intake of refined food and ultra-processed food. Catch you next time where we shall discuss more about ultra-processed food. Goodbye.